So, hey guys, yeah, this is just a quick rundown. Guess I'm quiet in here so you guys can hear me. Alright, we're gonna switch over to here. And, this is something I've been trying to do for the Conjure community for a while. I just haven't had the time. I'm just now getting better from being sick. So, hey, Funky Walk Dog, what's up? Yeah, so this is me explaining how the race bot in effect is how it works. So, because Mimixer just asked in racing discussion about stuff. So, let's get right into the nitty gritty. So, alright, so for this week, I think you can see my mouse cursor. Can you see my mouse cursor? I hope so. I have the cursor active. So, but here, this is today's new race that Sideswipe created. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So, whenever we need to start an async, this is the command here to start an async race. The reason we have to use other is because the race bot is actually used for other randomizing communities, like Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide, A Link to the Past, Super Metroid. So they haven't made a Contra category yet. So other is just to make a room for any other games that are not those games. So this command here, yo, swipes, what's up? So yeah, this command here that swipe did, it created a room. So in order to be in the room, you have to type in this command right here. So you're going to type in exclamation mark. I'm going to do it now because I have to join it anyway, even though I'm an admin. So we're going to do exclamation mark join. I'm going to press other dash Y8 SL JW dash async. And what that'll do, see? It'll kind of flicker. That'll go away. But as you can see here on the side, it indicated on here, right here, other. So, see, it says Jeremy Roy has joined the race. So this room, for those who are not admins, then the room will pop up. Then you'll see the room. So when people are saying, yeah, I joined the room, and you guys who are not seeing the room don't see it, it's because you haven't joined yet. So as soon as you join, then that room pops up. Now, as far as the spoiler room, your spoiler room will not show up on you if you're not an admin. And the reason is because you haven't completed the race yet. Once you've completed the race and you enter your time, then the spoiler room will come up. Because the reason for the spoiler room is for you to discuss the race after you have done the race so that you don't spoil it in the, the actual room where you're entering your time. Yeah, I pinned the instructions, the text-based instructions. So, but I'm gonna make this VOD into a highlight. So then I'll put the link in here in the Discord, and then we can pin it. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah, as you can see, I joined the race. So whenever we want to enter our time, let's say I ran the race, I screwed up, got to continue, whatever. So the way we enter the time is we click exclamation mark done, and then the time format is hour, minute, and seconds. So we can't get past that because, we're using another, randomizer bot, so it usually doesn't do it in minutes. So we're going to do 0, colon, and let's say we got like a 1458, right? Then you'd press enter. I don't want to do that yet. I mean, I can easily fix that, but we're not doing it for this purpose though. But this is how your time format will look once you complete the race. And then when you hit done, you'll get that pop-up that the spoiler room will open for you. So yeah, let's go in here so this way we can see. Let me see what we got. No, we don't have anything pinned in here. YF, what's up? So yeah, hopefully my mixer's watching. But yeah, for races, that shouldn't still be there. That's just weird. That should have disappeared. But anyway, Discord's weird. So yeah, whenever you're joining a race, you're gonna click join other. Now, if you want to make it, let's make some race rooms. Let's say I wanted to do another async, right? So we're gonna do start race. Other async, right? So, boom. Room has been created, right? So, we're gonna join. I'm gonna delete this. Don't worry about the swipes. I'm gonna delete it in a second. Oh, wait. I made a sync room. My bad. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's look at the sync room. That's the sync room. That's the sync room. We'll do sync room. Yeah, because I didn't realize I put the E at the end there. So yeah, let's do join other 0T K8 2S. Right? Join. So we joined, right? It says, yeah, Jeremy has joined, right? Doing a math class for the next 4 weeks? Yeah. I love math though. Math is my favorite subject. Swipes. So yeah. Oh good, swipes. You can put in the ready command here. So like for this type of thing, these commands that you see here are what apply to a synced race. I'm on TV. All right, so yeah, so like okay, there's two people in the room, right? So I can do like a ready command, saying I'm ready. All races are ready to racing starting in 10 seconds. See, and then once all the races are started, it's 3, 2, 1, and then boom, that's when we start the race, right? We're going, right? And then when you're done, you do the exclamation mark done. Let's see if he goes first. See, so he gets that time, and then I click done, and then bam. GG swipes. So yeah, for the sync room, this is what we're going to use for like races. Well, I want to try to use it for races. Lol. So yeah, this is what a sync room would do. So the sync room is pretty simplistic. So yeah, once everybody, whether there's going to be 5 racers, 2 racers, 3 racers, this is the kind of setting that we want for the synced races. So this way, when everybody's ready, everybody types in, okay, ready. Then the race bot is like, okay, everybody's ready. Race is going to start in 3, 2, 1. As you saw, it count down, which is right here. And then it says the race has started. And then once everybody's done, you just type in exclamation mark done. And bam, it gives you your time that you're going based on. So this way, everybody doesn't have to worry about having a timer when we're doing races. You can just go based on the room time. And then once the race is done, it automatically closes the room. As you can see here, all entrants have finished. This room and associated voice channels will be closed in 10 minutes. So RaceBot does all the work for you. So, all right. So for that, okay, racing discussion. Okay, no races. Okay, so let's try. Oh, he made another room. He made another room. Yeah, he did the same thing I did. Well, for this purpose, let's do this. Races. Okay, let's try that. Let's try this. No, what am I doing? All right, so we're gonna do start race, and we're gonna do other --async, right? Boom, makes a new async race, right? So we're going to type in join other dash J to A K R E dash async, which would put me here, right? So the way async rooms work, since it's async, that means it goes on based on your own time. The only way that the race can start is if you do exclamation point start async, right? So once that point is done, then everybody can start doing their times. Like this right here, don't worry about these commands here. These only apply to sync races. These commands, all of these commands right here, don't worry about those. These are the only two commands you need to worry about in an async race, is these two. So whoever's opening the room is the one who's going to probably control, or who has the admin rights to it. But yeah, once everybody has done their times, let's say I do like an exclamation mark done 0:14:58 done. See, and then it pops up. Jeremy Rose finished the race, and then the DR race spot oh, excuse me, pins the message automatically into the pins so that people can see their times, and everybody can talk in the spoiler room and still see everybody's times through the pins. Entrance will give us the list. Okay, so you see here, right? I have my Twitch, link attached to my name. So if you want to do that, all you got to do is click in exclamation mark set stream, and then you type in your Twitch URL, and then you can do it that way. So yeah, little tidbit there. But yeah, so like once you're done with the sync, finish race, or finish async, I'm sorry, finish async. It closes it out. Room closes itself in 10 minutes. It's like the room never happened. So, what was it that Stormy was telling me? Oh yeah, and then you'll get the pop-up once the room is finished. You'll get it in your messages here. So yeah, you'll get that. What else? Yeah, so this will be gone in another few minutes. This will be gone in another few minutes. Swipe's already deleted the other one. This is this week's race though, so I'm not going to highlight this because I know that Swipe finished and I don't want to show his time. You delete the other one? Okay, good. Yeah, it's pretty simplistic. Like I know when we first implemented it into the server, I was like flooding people with a lot of information. But once you know how to navigate it, it's pretty easy. I gotta talk to the DR bot guys to see if we can include Contra into it. So this way we can. Well, I mean it doesn't. We can still use other. But yeah, that's the way we're gonna be doing asyncs and sync races, because I know how difficult it is trying to get the times and stuff synchronized when we do our events and stuff. So yeah, I ran into this in the FF6WC community, which is here. You guys should totally try it. This was seed of the week last week. Yeah, I got 18th, as you can see. Wasn't really happy with my time, but Jaff killed it. Look at that, 1 hour and 2 seconds. Look at that. But yeah, you cannot rename the room. It's automatically generated by the bot. So yeah, because the bot uses all that info so that when the room is the finish async command is inputted, it knows which room to close. So it goes by names. I get that's supposed to how it operates. But yeah. DR race spot is set up so that we can keep it self-sustained. So this way, like when we finish races, we don't have to worry about, oh, is the room left open? Did we delete the room? It'll self-destruct itself. Yeah. So yeah, like in 5 or 6 minutes, these will all be gone. So yeah. We got that. Did I pin any messages on here? I didn't. Where did I pin those messages at? Not bot controls. Was it races? Yeah. So yeah, here's the pin stuff. Here's the pin stuff. Yeah. So yeah, if you actually enter a room, let's do it this way. What this here is, I'm explaining here. If you quit, you're just leaving the race. So like, let's say you join a room and you look at the room and you're like, you know what, I don't have time to race this, and I don't want to affect times or leaderboards and stuff. If you just hit !quit, you'll leave the room. Bam, no harm, no foul. Now, if you do the race and you don't complete it, and you don't have a time to submit, but you want to show that you actually attempted it, then if you type in !forfeit, it forfeits the race and it'll put you as an FF. You'll be on the leaderboard, but you'll be on the bottom. And like I said, when you're done with your race, you don't have to put 00. That was just this is just a format in case that we use in other races. But yeah, if you do !done 0:00:00, that finishes the race. Now wager amount, that's just like a little virtual currency thing that they do just to be like, oh yeah, you know what, let's put some cookies on this race. That's what that is. Not real currency, just for funsies. So yeah, that's for async races. Yeah, these are the 3 main commands right here. And for synced, yeah, I like this swipes. I really do. I like this right here. Like what you wrote. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to roll this while I had it in mind. And hopefully it helps my mixer. But yeah, anytime you want to join a room, if you see Swipe Mix, the new weekly room, just look at where he made the sync. Where is it? 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 Anywho. Oh, I think you deleted the message. No, it's right here. My bad. My bad. It's right here. So yeah, anytime that you see him, he's gonna start. It's usually Swipes who's gonna open the room. So yeah, just whenever you see something, it's like, hey, what's the room? And what we usually do. So like, let's say this one here was one I made for another like race or something. So what we normally do in FF6WC is, if it's like a seed of the week, we'll be like, oh, room for weekly race here, and then we'll point at it again, do something like that. And if it's for a synced race, we'll just delete this. Delete. Or we'll do like synced weekend race here, and it'll be like this. So maybe we'll do that just to make sure that we're letting everybody know. No, escape out of that. I want to delete. So maybe we'll do that. But yeah, the intent that I was intending on this is so that there can be a space for us to do stuff like this, but at the same time, try to keep it anonymous so that we can keep the how do I want to say this? The trust system going, the honor system. Yeah, that's why I specifically wanted this spot, because when we create a room, then you create the room, you join the room, you get the seed. Once you complete the seed, then you put in your time in that room, and then once that time is done, then it unlocks another room, so this way the discussion can happen, and it keeps the spoilers out of the original room so that others who haven't run it yet can have the opportunity to do it blindly and be able to join in similar shenanigans, if not worse. All right, I'm gonna end this now and wait for it to process. I'm gonna highlight it, and then I'm gonna pin it inside the Discord that you guys are looking at right now. So thank you guys. I'm probably gonna come back on in a few minutes. I might and run a seed of the week or something for Final Fantasy VI. We'll see. Thanks, guys.